Right. For this lesson, we're going to be talking about how to add and subtract radicals. Now remember, radicals means roots. And what kind of roots are we focusing on? Square roots. Okay, so what you need to know about adding or subtracting square roots. That is only possible if the square root has the same number inside of it. So very important. The radical or square root in our case must have the same number inside. If it does, then you can add or subtract the outside numbers together, but you keep the square root part the same. So for example here, 4 square root of 3 plus 5 square root of 3. They both have square root of 3. So that means I can add them together. And then we're going to add the outside numbers together. So 4 plus 5 is how I got 9. And then you just keep square root of 3 attached to it. Okay, so example number 1. 2 square root of 6 plus 7 square root of 6. They both have square root of 6, yay. So let's combine the outside numbers. So 2 plus 7 is 9 square root of 6. So remember, you can combine the outside numbers if the inside numbers are the same and you keep the inside number the same. Here, they all have square root of 10. Remember on the middle one, if it doesn't have a coefficient, that's like saying negative 1 square root of 10. So 7 minus 1 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. And then keep square root of 10 attached to it. So 8 square root of 10. Okay, last one here. Square root of 11, square root of 11. That's the same. So let's combine the outside numbers. So negative 3 plus negative 20 is negative 23 square root of 11. Done. All right. Now, sometimes they're not going to quite be as lucky. So sometimes the radical or square roots do not appear to be like terms. But that's deceiving because if you simplify them down to like we did in the lesson before, then you might notice, hey, they do really have the same number under the root. So on my first one, the square root of 75 plus the square root of 27. 75 and 27 are not the same, but I can do a factor tree for each one of these numbers. So let's start with 75. 75 can go down to 25 and 3. 25 goes down to 5 and 5. Pair of 5s, left over 3. So square root of 75 is really going to be 5 square root of 3. So now let's go over to 27. Break down 27 with a factor tree. That's 3 and 9. 9 goes down to 3 and 3. So I have a group of 3s and a leftover 3. So then you're going to notice that I have a group of 3s. So then that's going to be 3 on the outside. And my single number is also 3. And then there's a plus sign in between them. So I'm going to bring that down. And now when you look at the problem, you're going to say, oh, they both have a square root of 3. So add the outside numbers. So 5 plus 3 is 8, square root of 3, and I'm done. Okay, on the next one, square root of 5. I can't break that down with a factor tree, but 180, I can break that down. So I'm going to choose 18 and 10. 18, I'm going to do 9 and 2. 9, I'm going to go 3 and 3. 10, I'm going to go 5 and 2. So I got a group of 3s, a group of 2, and a leftover 5. So that would be 3 times 2, square root of 5. So 6 square root of 5. Bring down my 9 square root of 5. Bring down my subtraction sign. And then, hey, they both have square root of 5, so they are like terms. So 9 minus 6 is 3 square root of 5. Done. Okay, next one. 20. Let's break down 20. 20 can go to 4 and 5. 4 goes to 2 and 2. Got a group of 2s and a leftover 5. Don't forget I got a 4 in front, so we're looking at 4 times 2 square root of 5, which is 8 square root of 5. Square root of 13. 13 doesn't break down with a factor tree, so just bring that straight down. So plus square root of 13. 45. Well, factor tree for 45. 9 and 5. 9 goes to 3 and 3. So then we're looking at a group of 3s and a leftover 5. Okay, don't forget the minus 11 times 3 square root of 5. So you're looking at minus 33 square root of 5. All right, only one of them says square root of 13. So I can't do anything with the square root of 13. There isn't another one of those to add to, so leave that alone. But I can put 8 square root of 5 and negative 33 square root of 5 together. So 8 minus 33 is negative 25 square root of 5. And it doesn't matter to me which one of you write down first. If you go negative 25 square root of 5 plus square root of 13, that's the same thing. All right, you try the last one. So then I got a final answer of 9 square root of 7 plus 7 square root of 3. And that's it.